Good morning, my dear students of class 6. Now, today we're going to start with the first chapter for term 2, and the name of the chapter is 17 Oranges, written by Bill Norton. Okay, now the story starts with the narrator and Clem. Now, both of them were good friends who were working at the dock. So, every day, what they would do is they would load and unload things from the ships. Now, what happened whenever they load things and unload things from the ships, sometimes they would find a banana boat. Now, when they drove the little cart beside it, sometimes bananas fell out from the cart and the bananas would fall on the ground. This way, what happened? The narrator would pick up the bananas and quickly hide them under his apron. Okay? So, what happened? Now, after that, now the narrator would always pick up things, pick up fruits or vegetable or anything that he can find from the ground whenever they pull up a cart or they unlock any cart. But his friend Clem was very clever. Okay, now what happened to Clem one day? Now he tried to play a trick on the policeman PC Pongo. What have you got in that box? A cat. A cat, eh? I don't believe you. Open that box. Open the box, but the cat will run away. So these are some of the things, some of the tricks that Clem would play with other people, as he was more clever than the narrator. Now, after they had that argument, what happened? So Clem put a cat on the box, and the moment the policeman did not believe him when he asked Clem to open the box, the cat jumped out in a flash. Now, after a few minutes, Clem came back with the same box, holding down the lid tightly. Mind your cat doesn't escape again, laughing PC Pongo. So here what happened? Here it shows that first he would put the cat in the box, okay? And the policeman would ask him, "What are you doing with this box and what is inside it?" So the moment Clem told him the truth that there was a cat, the policeman did not believe. So the moment Clem opened the box, the cat jumped out of the box and went towards the ships. So Clem ran after the cat. Okay? But this time he did not put any cat inside the box. Instead, he took out a box of fruits or a box of vegetables. Okay? Took those fruits, kept it in the box. Okay? And again he would walk past by the policeman. So in this way, PC Pongo thought that the cat was still inside the box. Okay, this is how he would play tricks with others and he would get away with it. So as soon as he was out of sight, Clem would run all the way home. Okay, he would open the box and inside the box was a big piece of cheese. So he would tell everyone, "Come on everyone, let's have cheese and biscuits for tea." So this is how Clem would get away with the tricks that he played on people. Okay, trying to he would steal food or he would steal fruits, anything that he could, he would bring it back home, and this way nobody found out that Clem took something from the dogs. So one day what happened, the narrator too wanted to follow Clem's ideas of tricks. Okay, so since he loved cheese, he loved bananas, but the one thing that he loved the most were oranges. One day he got his chance. As you can see in the picture, the narrator is picking up the oranges that has fallen on the ground, and here PC Pongo had found out and said, "Hey, wait a minute. Now what happened when Clem picked up the oranges? PC Pongo saw Clem and shouted towards Clem, "What are you doing?" Now here, the sad thing was that Clem took all those oranges and put it inside his apron, at the pocket of his apron, okay? But the string of the apron broke, and the policeman saw that Clem's apron was full of oranges, so he asked Clem to take out all the oranges, and he said, "You stole these oranges. What have you got to say for yourself?" Clem was very frightened, but he did not say a word. 17 oranges, 17. I'm going to bring another policeman here. He'll be a witness against you. So here PC Pongo caught Clem stealing oranges from the ground. Now let's see what happens next. Okay, now the story starts with the narrator and Clem. Now both of them were good friends who were working at the dock. So every day what they would do is they would load and unload things from the ships. Now what happened whenever they load things and unload things from the ships, sometimes they would find a banana boat. Now when they drove the little cart beside it, sometimes. So Clem started eating one orange after another, and the next, till his tummy was full of oranges. Now, now he heard footsteps coming, and he knew it was PC Pongo with another policeman. So he swallowed his last slice of orange. "Here, the thief," PC Pongo said. So now here the narrator was feeling very sick, okay? As he ate a lot of oranges, his tummy was full of oranges. He was feeling sick. But PC Pongo was furious. He said, "How can 17 oranges disappear in thin air?" He said, "I can smell them. Turn out your pockets." So he started searching the narrator, but he didn't get a single orange. Here, PC Pongo understood that the narrator had eaten up all the oranges. 17 oranges, 17 big oranges. How did you eat them all? So here the narrator didn't say anything, okay, as he was still scared at the same time he was feeling very sick. So the other policeman told PC Pongo that we can't arrest him. We have no evidence to prove that he stole anything. So PC Pongo had to let the narrator go. He said, "You've slipped away from me this time, but don't try it again. I'll be watching you." So here the narrator, when he went out of the room, he met his friend Clem, and he told Clem that he had stolen the 17 oranges, ate all of them, and now his tummy is so full, he was feeling sick. And here Clem said, "Pongo locked you in that hut for half an hour. He had no right to do that." But here the narrator was not listening to Clem at all because his tummy was hurting and he just wanted to use the bathroom. So this is the end of the story. Now I want you to tell me what you think the moral of the story here is. Okay? Now this is for you. This is for you. This is something for you to think. Now remember, after that you have listened to my explanation, I want you to do question number A, match the sentences. Question number B, read the codes. And from comprehension to answer the questions, I want you to do number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these are the questions that I want you to do in your exercise. All of these questions are in your textbooks, okay? If you have any problem with any question, please feel free to call me or to message me through WhatsApp. So thank you, my dear students, for watching this video and have a nice day.